Hello everyone and welcome to day 12. Kia ora my friends, this is Hey Johanna. Thank you for joining me for this lazy Sunday drawing session. Today is day 12 of QUARANT-INK and my prompt is double, so let's begin. Okay, so day 12's prompt was double, and I've been excited to do this one since I made the list a couple of weeks ago. I had this idea in my head that I would draw an Art Nouveau style illustration of the star sign Gemini, but I actually kind of already did that on day 4 for the prompt star. So I had to come up with something different. I still wanted to draw two of something in a more or less symmetrical way. I wanted to draw two girls, but because in the sketchbook I was working in A6 and in landscape, I didn't think the composition was going to come out so well. So I settled for drawing two skulls with some floral accompaniments. I have a complex relationship with skulls. I kind of hate human skulls. I've never seen one in real life and I never wish to. They scare me so much and I don't even know why. On the other hand, skulls of animals I really like. I think they have a kind of beauty which I do not get from human skulls. They make me feel calm, they make me feel serene, and they make me think of the circle of life. They are wonderful, unique objects, and they are great to study and draw. I'm not entirely sure why I chose to do human skulls for this drawing, but I knew from the start that they had to be human. So I spent 10 very uncomfortable minutes looking up human skull references before I noped out and had to look at people's drawings of skulls as references instead, which, by the way, I do not recommend. Using someone else's drawing as a reference means you can't interpret it in your own way. You can't see the light and the shadows, you can't see the true colours of the image. Even realism artists will have put a tiny bit of their style into the artwork. Other people's artworks are fine to take inspiration from, maybe to study how they draw their lines or how they shade or whatever, but don't use their art as a reference because more likely than not you will just end up copying it directly and then, well, it's not really your own work. Anyway, I was pretty pleased with how the skulls came out in the end. I love how they look with the flowers. Finally, I added some detail in the background behind the skulls because I felt there was just a little bit too much white space, and that's when I fell in love with this piece. I don't say this very often, but I am so proud of how this came out, and this is probably my favourite so far. So here is the completed day 12 drawing with the prompt double. I don't know what else to say except that I really love how this turned out. I'm super happy with it. Thank you so much for watching. Kia ora everyone, have a wonderful evening and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!